might take a minute. Oh damn, I ain't mean to do that. Fuck it. We live. I woke up in the morning like, fuck it, I think I'm gonna travel the land. Yo, what up, what up, what up? It's your man Marcus A. Brown. I got my bro Harthy in the building, my bro Kelso in the building. Well, we in the con shit. We out here in traffic with a traffic rant. So, check it out, man. My bro Harthy, another red pill brother that reached out to me over the manosphere, over the ethernets and shit. And man, this is first time in the States. And we've been chopping it up like, how long you been out here?
40 days, man.
40 days. 40 days and 40 nights in this bitch. And this is last day. We've been talking about going live or doing a Google Hangout or something, because he don't really do the YouTube like that. I mean, he be in the chat, but he don't really stream like that. So I'm like, bro, we gotta do it one time, man. One time for the fun time. So we live and direct with Harthy, visiting from Dubai.
Hey, bro, so they got like good weed in Dubai?
Hey, nah, we don't do weed, man.
What?
Yeah, like,
we don't do weed, man. Shit is illegal over there, man.
It's illegal over here.
Yeah.
But at least in
It's like
Chicago,
super
yeah.
Yeah. But nah, people don't fuck with that shit over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck is wrong with y'all?
Ain't none of this scripted. We just talking shit until look, bro, we done talked about so much shit. We damn near done had a whole hangout. But if y'all got any questions or if y'all just want to listen to us talk shit, then that's what we doing right now.
I'm talking shit because I ain't going nowhere where it ain't no weed. I just can't. Or I can just bring enough edibles to eat it. You for real?
Like, just give me the signal.
Nah,
if
man,
it's
we don't fuck with weed, man. Yeah, you go to jail for weed, man.
What y'all
in
do?
Dubai.
Bro, you can drink, man. You can smoke some shisha.
What is that?
We got some.
Weed,
we got
yeah.
some, yeah, bro. We got some midwah, bro.
Midwah?
Yeah,
What's
bro.
that?
That's some next level. That's like it's like pipe. It's like smoking a pipe, man.
Oh,
Type of what?
It's like
a hookah.
It's a
Well,
special kind of tobacco.
is it like the e-smokers here?
It kill you, man. That shit fuck you up, man.
So, what if I smoke a little bit of that, but a lot of weed? If I can find some weeds.
Hey, man.
Somebody has weeds.
Somebody does, man, but don't risk it, bro.
I'm like American though, so do they book me for that shit? Like they say I'm an international drug trafficker or?
They probably just deport you, man.
Damn.
I want to ask you some stuff about Dubai, but I want to make sure you comfortable talking about it. But before I get into that, I really want to ask you more about your time in the States, because you're on vacation. It's your first time out here. Like, how was it so far?
Good, man.
You want to talk about it?
America,
Yeah.
man. It was some interesting shit, man, I saw over here, man. But America's tough, man. People be working day and night, man. God
Yeah.
damn,
Hey, because he reached out to me and it was cool, because like I had a lot of off days and I had a vacation this month. And it kind of went short, but for the most part, we got to kick it like when he first got out here. But everything worked out, bro, because your ass been traveling the land for real.
Yeah, man. Went over to Seattle, went over to Ohio. You know, been moving around, man. Moving around.
You'd have been to more places than me in this motherfucker.
Hey, listen, man. You just need to wake up, man, and travel the land. You know what I mean? Just get up one morning and be like, fuck it.
Is it anywhere that resonate with you specifically? Or is it just different? You had different experiences in different places? Because I know what you did in Chicago, but for everything else, I kind of had to live vicariously through the snap.
Yeah, man. So in Seattle, I had my cousin down there.
Right.
It was nice. It was fun. It was a different kind of environment than Chicago. Seattle is a little more multicultural. There's a lot of Asians down there. I was surprised with that, but that's cool. Like, I fucks with Asians.
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfuckers
Yeah, I
told
need
me
to
that
get
though.
out
They got a real heavy Asian population.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a good time thing that you went when you did though.
It may be a little, I've never been out there, but I could imagine it being like a little less segregated than the city.
No.
Chicago.
No. It's pretty. Yeah, Chicago's pretty segregated though.
Yeah,
That's what
mostly. I tell people it's mostly by class, not necessarily by race. Because if you got the money, you can live where you want to live. You got the what you call the loose,
Yeah, you got the loose.
But that's kind of that's the American way anyway.
The loose is loose.
We in this bitch solo. Well, I want to ask. Well, we already know we was kind of ratchet. It was cool because this is like a lot of people reach out to me when they in the city, and we'll do like the typical Millennium Park, Willis Tower type shit. Like, bro, I fucks with Harty. He came through. He was in the trap with me, bro, and I ain't even no trap nigga. He was like, look, man, take me to Lamb Run, take me to motherfucking Hell's Chicken, give me extra miles. So I was like. He was with it, so, you know, he had the Chicago experience and he had the Chirac experience.
Bro, I appreciate it, man. You gave me the ratchet tour, man.
That's
bro, you gave me the one-on-one, man. I saw Southside like ain't nobody seen Southside.
Yeah.
Man, I was posting pictures on Instagram and shit, and people were like, "What the fuck are you doing in
That was your plan all along, just to come see every fucking thing, and you just want to see where the people was at. Like,
I just want to be with the people, man. I want to be like just fucking chilling, you know. I didn't want to be like the typical fucking touristy shit, you know. You know,
the people at.
Yeah, I'm trying to do other things, like, you know, like experience other things. Like, everyone can go to fucking Millennium Park, but nobody can just rock up and be like, I want to go to the fucking South Side.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of people they don't even get to experience wherever they go on vacation. I mean, it's cool.
Man, I got friends that been living here for like years, and they were just like, no, I'd never go somewhere like that. I'd never be, you know what I mean? But like, hey, you gotta experience it, man. It's not like it's not everything you hear on TV, isn't it? What it's like, you know? It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Like, was it any type of culture shock? And this is about Chicago, but anywhere else that you've been out here, like anything that was
in Seattle, Washington, it was kind of weird, man. Cause like weed is legal over there, man. People be walking.
Hey, squad in the building. Brian Sigler, what up, bro?
People
gang, chain gang in this bitch. Hey, we laugh with Harty, man. I wanted you to get a chance to meet him, but we the Chicago plug for him out here. So when we get to Dubai, we got a plug.
For sure.
Shout out to Badass Don, he in the building. We got some MGTOW in the building. And actually, like I said, Harty, he familiar with the red pill too. Like, do you mind talking on that a bit? Like, just how the fuck did we meet up? Cause I follow him on Snapchat, and we was
man, because you posted that stuff on like the stacking and stuff like that.
Yeah, the silver stacking.
And like I also like believe in, like, you know, you should allocate some of your money to, you know, silver and gold, and you need to buy some precious metals, you know, just in case, man. Because this economy ain't 100%, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Ain't nothing 100%, man.
I remember that, because like the first time, I remember one of the first snaps, because you ain't had no picture, so I'm just like, who the fuck is this? But you know, I kind of talk to whoever reach out to me, and I posted something about stacking. It was like when I was going to the coin shop, and you would just say something real short and brief, like nice, bro, and I'm like, cool.
Keep stacking.
And then it'd be like, yeah, how much you got? I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But you know, how much silver you got? I'm like, I got a little bit. I just started.
I was just checking like how long you been in this game, you know, like, you know.
I'm good.
And then, like, you know, as I got to know, I followed him back, and you know, just started checking his page out. Everything was cool, and then one day he just like, I think I'm gonna come to the States. I'm like, whenever you ready, just let me know. He's like, I'm coming to the States next week. I'm like, oh shit, let me know. And then I saw his snaps.
Actually, like, I was like, next week I'm coming over, man. And I'm like, I'm thinking, no, I told you I'm thinking of coming next week.
Yeah.
And then I got my US visa, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm coming tomorrow, Marcus.
Yeah.
I'll see you in Chicago.
And I look up, bro, I see O'Hare Airport in the snap. I'm like, this man over here, bro, we got a link.
Yeah, man.
So that was cool, man. It was fun kicking it with you.
I got my visa, and the next day I booked the ticket. The day after that, I'm in Chicago, man. I'm like, fuck it, we here.
Sigler say that sound like the move, squad, to Dubai. Yeah, we got to get out there, man. Like, I wanted to ask.
What the fuck up? I'm down. Everything except ain't no weed. I'm with that
Kelso
shit.
in the building.
Everything.
Well,
I gotta
see,
take a picture with
this is, if I understand correctly, like, it's weed damn near everywhere, but they just gonna deport our ass. And to be honest, I'd rather get deported than to suffer a more, you know. Hey, excuse my French, but the whole Sharia law thing, I don't know.
Hey, nah.
I don't know how heavy that is over there. So, yeah, I'd rather get deported, but I ain't trying to do that either. Shit depend on the crime, man.
Yeah,
I mean, no, I know eventually. That's why I said I don't know how much you comfortable talking about, but I'm sure it'll be brothers in the chat that got questions. Cause it was some things that we talked about, you know.
Business and stuff.
Yeah, we talked about some of everything, but I was like, let's just go live and see what happened. But yeah, hey squad, I'm trying to get out there. I want to get this Kenya trip out the way first, and I kind of made it an open invite. I hollered at O'Shea about it. Harthy know. We just ain't set no dates yet because it seemed like right now the DR, the Dominican Republic, that's becoming like every year, like an annual thing for some of the guys. So I already know I'm gonna end up going again. Like I ain't gonna flex. I've never even been to Africa, and Dubai is just one of them. You just go there just to flex, but now it's even more. It'll be more meaningful for me because I actually know people there now.
Yeah, man. You guys are welcome, man. I show you around, man. I show you some shit, bro. I show you them. I show you them Instagram models. I show you where they hang out, man. I'm gonna show you where they hang out, man. And you gonna see their sponsors too, man.
Wait, so that's legit, like. For some of y'all, I don't know who know about this in the chat, but me and Solo TV 84 was talking about it. Might still be live, or I might have got. Okay, we still in the building, but for those of y'all, hey, let me know in the chat if y'all up on the tag your sponsor, because I asked him about it. I told him it's up to him if he felt like speaking on it. Now I just wanted to know if the shit was real.
Shit is real, man. Shit is real, man.
Damn, I don't know how to keep the chat open because we doing this from my phone. Badass Don say they got sponsors too, them Instagram models. Yeah, I mean, we already know about the Backpage Lick and the Euros, whatever, out here in the States, but you know, supposedly what happens in Dubai stays in Dubai. But shit, a lot of these chicks that, like, could you explain like what that's really about? Is it chicks that just go out to Dubai and they seeking some type of arrangements with wealthy guys, or are the guys just looking at reaching out to them?
From what I know is some of the guys, like, you know, be messaging the girls. They be like, listen, you can make this much money. You can make $10,000, man, $15,000, man. Just come to Dubai and just hang out with me, and they do. They go, but they don't understand that you can't take that money back with you.
Hey, well, we actually on the way to the airport, squad. He say how long Harthy gonna be in the city. But no, bro, like I've seen the Tag Your Sponsor website. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but they expose a lot of chicks, a lot of even some like maybe D-list celebrities. They ain't really nobody famous, but basically a lot of the popular Instagram models, the same chicks that the athletes be trying to get at and the celebrities. And, you know, supposedly, even up on the Kim Kardashian type level, they go to Dubai, they get their money up, but they may or may not be able to come back to the States with that shit. I got a question. This is something that I wanted to ask for the chat. Because we was talking about the child support laws out here in the States. Like, could you speak on how that works? He on the phone right now.
What's up?
What's going on with, like, do y'all have child support laws or any type of like, what's the word I'm looking for, gynocentric laws that's similar to the States? Because you hear our videos, the MGTOW videos, you already know like a lot of the talking points in the West, I should say. Do y'all deal with any of that out there?
Not really, man. Not really. It's more under Sharia law.
Okay.
You know? And like, if you want to get divorced, you literally have to say, I divorce you, I divorce you, I divorce you 3 times, and you're done. You're good, man. You're good.
I divorce 3 times, like Beetlejuice and shit.
And then you can basically, but it's a long procedure actually. You actually need to go to the court and stuff like that. But it's not like over here where you need to like split assets and she gets.
Yeah, over here, whoever the breadwinner finna get fucked over.
If you have kids, you have to pay. There is some like child support, but there's no like alimony or there's no like splitting of assets. What's his is his, you know. You don't give anything because the woman gets paid a dowry in the beginning. So like, let's say
The woman get paid a dowry. I thought the dowry was like it had something to do with the family arranging.
No, it's hers. It's hers. The dowry is hers. So like you pay the money straight up. Like let's say it's $10,000 to get married with her. She wants $10,000 like it's a dowry. You give her the $10,000. So now if she wants to divorce you, she has to pay you back that money.
Wait, so you make an offering to the chick to marry her?
Have to, bro.
Or is that's to her or to her family?
That's to her.
If shit go bad.
Okay.
If shit go bad, she have to pay you that money.
Because I heard, it's my first time hearing it from you, but I thought my understanding of a dowry, because I remember Sandman talk about that, like, it used to be where the family, maybe like the father or the family of the bride, offered the guy something.
No, that's in Indian culture.
Oh, okay.
In Indian culture,
hey, sorry, you gotta let me know.
No.
So
in Indian cultures, that's how the man gets the dowry. Man gets paid to take the woman.
Right.
Like, you know.
And is that considered an arranged marriage?
Yeah, it's arranged.
But that's Indian culture. Do they have arranged marriages in Islamic culture?
Yes,
or
they
like
do.
Okay.
But it's not as much as it used to be. But they still keep it like traditional and stuff.
Badass Don say, who gets the kids? He say, buy a bitch for 10 grand, ha ha ha. I'm talking about the dowry, but he's saying yeah, I get what he's saying. Like, who would get the kids in the event of a separation or divorce?
The woman gets the kids, but when the husband gets remarried, he can keep the kids if he wants. So let's say, I know you're confused, right?
Well, yeah, I'm trying to understand.
So if they get divorced, the woman keeps the kids, right? If the husband gets married to another woman, he can ask for the kids. He can get the kids back.
That's weird. Is that to keep like a nuclear family intact or something?
Like that, but
it's always a mother and a father in the household.
Because of Sharia law, though. It's so the kids have a father. Kind of.
If you want to check out the chat, you can, because I don't want to keep holding it. Squad said something. I know he's talking shit about that Vicks Vapor Rub, bro.
His ass tweaking with that fucking Vicks Vapor. Stop eating that shit, bro. Don't eat that shit no more.
We went running on the lake, bro, and I told him, like, I'm just trying to go through what the squads go through, whatever y'all exercise regimen is. And he's like, hey, bro, take a shot of this Vicks Vapor. It's like a fingerful. Man, that shit had my ass. Our daddy came back on Lakeshore Drive somewhere.
It's like, how does a brother get his money in Dubai, man? Yo, there's a lot of ways to get money in Dubai, man. A lot of ways, man. We were talking about that, man.
You say a lot of foreigners, they come to Dubai to make a living.
Make money, yeah.
And the one thing that you said that I like about Dubai, or at least from how you described it, everybody there is doing something. It ain't no government assistance or not to the extent that they have here. There's no entitlement program.
There's no. You come to Dubai, you either you work or you leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's either you're doing something, you're setting up a business, you're working. If you don't have nothing going, then you're just a tourist, man.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. But it ain't no entitlement. It ain't no you just move over here.
Nah.
Get
it's actually like a shame if you're like on welfare and stuff. It's like a shame, man, because they'll be like, yo, don't you have family to take care of you?
Yeah.
Like this, and it's not like there are people who get disabled and stuff like that.
It used to be a shameful thing, you know, like Americans kind of lost their sense of shame. What's fucked up out here, like, we shame all of the good virtues we have. So like if you a simp, which I was shame a simp at this point, but not because of who he is, because that's conditioning. We've been raised to act like that. But just knowing that it ain't good for you in the long run. But just being good to people, that's a shameful thing. Or you know, being honest or being fair, that's a shameful thing. But if you're out here fucking everybody over, or if you're out here like having kids out of wedlock and divorces, raping people and shit like that, like, there's no shame in that anymore. And the same with, like you said, government assistance. So out here is people that take pride in having Section 8, having Link, having all these like government assistance programs. And man, from the way you was describing Dubai to me, at least in regards to the laws, it seems to be more in favor of men. I do have. I'm gonna be honest. Like I do have my disagreements with Sharia law. I don't know how strict it is in Dubai.
Hey man, like I said, nowhere is perfect.
Right.
Okay. America ain't perfect. Nowhere is perfect. But look, if someone tells you somewhere is perfect, you're probably in North Korea, man.
Australia.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody be like, yeah, it's perfect here, man. We love our dear leader.
Right.
Nowhere is
I don't think it's
100%,
perfect
bro.
nowhere, but I like it. I think it's interesting, and
Perfect here.
I'm glad.
America.
I appreciate you sharing this because, like, I've never been, but I think brothers need to hear the differences because we got somebody right here that has experience with I don't want to say patriarchal society in a way that feminists do it and demonize it, but in a way that's more in favor of men. Because the way you was describing shit to me, I'm like, we need that over here. Some of it, you know what I'm saying? The whole thing about how women are reluctant to cry rape and shit like that. It's like they play less games because they actually have consequences.
What's that?
The consequences?
Yeah. Like for a false rape accusation is different.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but like culturally it's more of a shameful act, right? Like, you know how we say death before dishonor, like that they take that shit to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
It is death before dishonor because
if you say some shit like that, you spoil your whole family's name. Basically.
Yeah, it's like you're a disgrace to the. So if a chick is a thought, she a disgrace to the family. Like your brother might beat the fuck out you or your pops or whatever, you know.
I see. I wouldn't take it that far, but I'm just saying like
women out here don't have no shame. That's what I'm saying. And, you know, I ain't trying to. That's why I say, correct me if I'm not saying it right. But that's what I got out of it. Like the way you described this shit was funny to me because I'm like, we need that. Cause see, chicks out here, they'll lie, they'll live a lie, and it ain't no consequences for it. But the way you described it, it basically instills some type of shit. I hate to say it like this, but it instills some type of acknowledgement of consequences to the chicks. So like, for example, could you speak on the getting deported thing? Now this is to do with foreigners, so this ain't got nothing to do with the locals in Dubai. But like, what happens if a foreigner, like say an American chick come out there and she trying to sperm jack you, like trying to get pregnant by a wealthy Arab or something?
You gotta be careful, man, because sex outside marriage is illegal. So
it's illegal?
Yeah. So that's why you don't want to do that because it can get you in trouble.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
The guy and the girl.
The guy and the girl. So that's why just most people would avoid that. But Badass Dan was talking about how do I move my money from Dubai to the States or Europe? What do you mean you move your money? Like where you can
maybe like create a
business and
account or
stuff?
something, yeah.
Well, yeah, man. Like, look, that's the problem.
Y'all gotta bear with us because this chat keep going away. I don't know how to make it stay up there.
Yeah. Wait, 1 second.
Yeah, just click on all at the top. Yeah, that's how I was seeing it.
Okay.
And then Scream say, what's the cost of living out there?
Cost of living? Well, it can get expensive. You know, if you're trying to live the high life, it can cost you, man.
Yeah.
So hey, I got a question along with that. Then you were saying motherfuckers be going down there like if I was to go down there, cause all right, I worked at a marshmallow factory and there was some Mexicans in that bitch, and they worked there, but I don't know how dude did it. So let's say like, what if I wanted to do some shit like that? Like even if I just wanted to live like a little bum for however long my visa was, would it be a motherfucker to hire me even though like I'm foreign and shit?
Like as in you want to work illegally?
It doesn't matter. But I'm saying as long as my permit lets me to be there, I would be there illegally. So let's say like if I was to go to Dubai behind you or some shit, and they give me the 90-day visa or 60-day or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? I might not have that much money. I might just go out there with like $3,000 or some shit, which wouldn't be enough for me to live off of for that amount of time if I wanted to stay that long. But what if I would just want like a little rinky-dink job or some shit just to, you You know,
Yeah,
get an
that's-
actual fucking.
Nah, it wouldn't be that easy. See, for the ladies, it's easy to make money on the side, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But for men, it's a little different story, man.
Ain't shake dick.
Like,
I don't know, man.
I got a question, like in terms of vacation and, you know, just a holiday out there, what type of expenses would I look forward to? Like, I know I got to get like room and board, and what's...
So, probably staying somewhere would be the most expensive thing. And getting around, like, you know, like
transportation.
transportation,
Okay.
like.
I heard the taxi cabs over there is like Lamborghinis and shit, or Benzes, like, you know, everything more luxury.
Nah, not all of man, not all of that. Well, you can get those, like, if you want, but like you can get normal taxi cabs, like.
Oh, okay.
Like anything else, but the cops be riding in Lambos and shit, man.
The cops, the police.
Yeah, man. They got
crazy.
a Bugatti too, man.
Hey, look, when he came into Chicago, like, I didn't know what to do. Bro, let me tell you, I fucks with you, man. I'm appreciative for who Hardy is, B. Cause like, when he came here, I was trying to show him like the Gold Coast. Any of y'all familiar with Chicago? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take him to the Gold Coast. I'm gonna show him the Phantoms and shit. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, man, he probably see this shit all the time.
Hey,
and
man.
he was cool about it. He was like, yeah, it's nice, man. It's nice. Like, hey, what you wanna do? He was like, shit, I want to go to the South Side.
I want to go to Walmart.
Like, that's what's up.
I want to see Walmart.
Bean burrito.
Hey, I want to go have a burrito,
So
man.
you had like a real American experience, and I'm glad, like, between me, your other friends and family that you had out here, you got like a well-rounded experience.
Yeah, man. I got some Americana experience,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, man. Nah, it was good, man. It was good because I got to see, like, you know, like, look, the shit you see on TV isn't the real America, man. Because they be false advertising, man.
What do they like? What is it's the United Arab Emirates, right?
Yeah.
Like, what would, in that region, what would what do they think of Americans? That's what I'm trying to ask.
But they like,
what
okay, a
impression
lot
do
of
they
people
get?
be thinking like the US is New York and LA, that's it.
Damn.
Like,
Okay, yeah, what's on TV, basically.
people aren't ignorant, but basically people just see New York and LA and they think the whole of America is that. And then they hear about rednecks. And they think also, okay, so there's New York and LA and there's only
And
rednecks.
everything in between
It's
is
rednecks. But that's not true, man.
cornfields
Yeah,
and
cornfields.
Confederate flags.
There's a lot of cornfields, man. I was driving through Illinois to Ohio, man. I was like, damn!
You should have met up
So
with,
much corn, man.
You linked up with Aaron Clary, you would have had more of that. Because he'll take you in like some real hick towns, and how you went out in the South Dakotas with the mountain boys and shit. Like, that, it's fun. It's different, you know.
Yeah, it's an experience, man.
Is it any I know I asked you about the culture shock, because whenever I travel, I actually look for it. I'll be looking for something to just kind of blow my mind, like, what the fuck. Shit, I don't even know what to ask. They talking in the chat.
I can't see the chat. Wait 1 second. I got told Dubai is great to make money, but you can only spend it in Dubai. Like in China, they make it very difficult for me to move currency out of the country. I gotta go back through. What? 1 second. This chat is difficult to move currency out of the country. I gotta go through backdoor process. Look, if you're American, it's tough because of the IRS, man.
Oh shit, that's our government.
Yeah.
We gotta
They be taxing you guys like, yo, it's ridiculous, man. Even, you know, America and Eritrea are the only two countries that tax their citizens.
Who?
Eritrea. It's a small country in Africa. They're the only two countries that tax their citizens outside their country.
Damn.
All the other countries, if you're British, if you're from the UK, if you're from Australia, if you're from all these other, if you're from Canada, once you move to Dubai, tax-free money.
Damn.
free money. And no one's stopping you moving your money out, by the way. Like, I know a lot of people that move their money in Dubai to the UK and stuff. There's nothing, as long as you get your money in a bank account. But that's the thing, in America, in Dubai, if you're American, it's actually harder.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Because they have to be very careful because of the IRS and stuff like that. Because the banks can get sanctioned for like.
Man, fuck that. Y'all got MoneyGram?
By false. Yeah, we got MoneyGram, man. You can send money through that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Send money to the guys at the crib, or send money to the OG, like, hey, hold this for me.
Yeah. So they can get sanctioned. So that's why they're very careful. Some banks actually don't allow Americans to open bank accounts. Countries. Because they don't want to deal with all that paperwork.
I got a lot of fucking homework to do. I got to do my research on it.
Yeah, because it's not worth it. They're like, yo, shit, if I open a bank account for this guy, I got to put up all these audit papers and all this, you know what I mean? And it's just like, it's not worth it.
Let me see what else.
Nothing new in the chat.
I don't know, man.
Nope.
Nothing new, man.
Do you care to speak on the red pill or the manosphere? And it's like, really, from your perspective, I'm just like, how did you come into that sector of YouTube?
Hey, man. You know, you just stumble on this shit, man.
He stumbled on it.
Yeah, man. You know.
Well, I mean, like, is it any backstory? You know, I mean, you kind of know my story. I was just simping. I was out here fucked up, and I was actually looking for relationship advice when I came across Tom Likas. And then from Tom Likas, I got put on the Paul Elam, Barbara, and, you know, the list goes on.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Nah, man. Tom Likas is like.
Yeah. Tom Likas. Yeah. The reason I wanted to ask you about that, it's up to you if you want to speak on it or not, but like, you and I meeting, I got Jason from Minnesota. I met him on some spur of the moment shit similar to this. It's another guy. I've met a few MGTOW and a few people just in different sectors of the manosphere. And for me, I'm like, you know, I'm a little more open. I show my face. Motherfuckers know I'm in Chicago. I always reach out and say, if you ever in the city, just, you know, reach out to me, let me know in advance, and I'll link up with you. And so I've met interesting people, and I like having that discussion because it breaks down that stereotype of one type of red pill or one type of MGTOW, one type of, you know, anybody that had these open conversations about gynocentrism or just like the laws being biased against men. It's good for people to see that. Otherwise, they can always kind of paint their own picture of, they can use this they can stroke us with this broad brush, like all of y'all are the same, or all of y'all are one type of people. And worldwide, I mean, the internet is worldwide, so
yeah. But yeah, man.
Fucking U.S. government, we bailed the banks out in 2008.
Oh yeah, that's badass time. If y'all got any last questions, I don't know. We gonna probably hit up another spot because we got some last moves to make.
But yeah, man. But people, hey man, especially like red pill people and stuff like that, especially young guys, man. Yeah, hey, live like a poor man today so you can live like a rich man tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Stack that flus, stack that money. You know what I'm saying?
I think it puts you in a better position.
It puts you in a better position. Don't be wasting your money on ladies and stuff like that. I'm not saying don't have fun, you know, but like set yourself like a percentage and stick with it. And you know, you can like invest. That's all I'm trying to say. Like invest in yourself. Invest in like other stuff, man. Property, precious metals.
Yeah.
Hey, if people want to mess with Bitcoin, you know, personally, I don't mess with Bitcoin. It's not my.
Oh, man, you gonna get the Bitcoin trolls in here.
Hey, listen, it's up to them. Like, man,
I got a couple bucks in Bitcoin.
Hey, good for you, man. You make money. Like, you know, I'm not gonna this, but like, I don't.
I'm interested in it. I just think it's a bubble. You know, I think
people are hyping it up.
Yeah,
too much.
My concern is that, you know, all bubbles crash in due time, but I really do believe that the people who got in early on that, they cashed out.
Yeah.
Like, if you got in early on Bitcoin, and that was a smart move. But as of right now, I'm just speculating because I don't really know. And I haven't really done my due diligence with other cryptocurrencies. Shout out to NYC Korean MGTOW.
Yo, man, I see this guy's comments everywhere, man. I see him in all the videos, man. He be active, man. Respect.
And I appreciate y'all live in the chat too. Y'all know I don't really do the lives like that. I've been saying I would, but we had to do this because look, Harthy, well, as of now, he don't have a YouTube channel because he just be, you know, checking out what he needs to check out. And,
yeah. But I'm coming. I'm gonna start soon, man. I'm gonna come up, man. Stay tuned.
And the thing I like, you know, I'm the one bringing up all the red pill shit, but he really, like, after the red pill rage, it's kind of a dead issue, and he's been more into
business,
traveling, business, finance, things like that. And I think we need more people to contribute that. But y'all will see. I'm gonna shout out his page when he get it up and running, and
yeah, I'm gonna show you how we kick it in Dubai, man.
Oh, that'll be lit.
I'm gonna show you. I want to show people how people make money in Dubai. That's what I want to show people, how they set up businesses. I want to show people how other people be making money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you some people that came from nothing, man, and be making money, man. Mucho dinero, man.
In certain industries that's booming out there.
Man, look. Everybody picks out a niche, man. So there's a lot of people picking out, like, I know some people be making apps, you know, and they're making good money. I know people who just started like a restaurant, a food truck, and they taxing people, and people be paying it, like, you know, they people pay. A lot of people got a lot of money in Dubai, so, you know, and they down with that. They, like, you know.
Yeah, I like the way Dubai promoted itself because they got a smart way of branding themselves, like from that building, you know, the tall building.
See, Dubai is about marketing.
Okay. Yeah, that's Dubai, what I'm saying. Like,
Dubai is about marketing. We like to market.
Y'all like damn near the new, you know, land of opportunity.
Exactly. It's like, if you got money in Dubai, you ain't, like, nobody is going to walk up to you and hate on the street. People going to clap like, hey, yo, he got his money, man. Saying, respect. Respect to him, you know.
You saying there's no jealousy, or like
look, people will be there'll always be people who are jealous, but no one would be like hating on you. Like, everybody be like, all right, you made your money, good for you, man, respect. Like, you know, I see you riding in your Lambo, man. That's me. That's me in a few years. That's how people think.
Okay.
Nobody's thinking like,
they more inspired.
People are inspired by success. And I believe that's how America used to be, but I don't feel it anymore. Like,
right now we going through this whole socialist professional victim phase and shit.
But over there, people want to know, how did you get successful? You know? People want to know, how did you make your money? You know, they want to learn.
That's what's up.
Hey, man, that's perfect. Get the channel going, man. I'm gonna get it going, man. I'm gonna get it going, man. I just let's see, man. Get some support, man. Get things going. Get shit a little settled, and then I'm gonna start hitting it up, man.
Whenever you're ready, bro. I mean, ain't no pressure, but I told you, like, that channel will take off, cause it is a lot. Like, and let me shout out Money MGTOW too, cause Hardy put me on the Money MGTOW, and I've been kicking it. I ain't got no complaints. I've been doing what I want to do, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. I've been like really fucking off. Like, I just been caking it. I've been eating what I want to eat. I've been driving around in circles because I, you know, woke up in the morning and I think I'm gonna travel the land, all that shit.
Hey, that's straight up, man.
That's cool.
That's my motto right now.
Yeah, like I'm good, but I could do better. And I remember feeling hungry like that. I ain't felt hungry like that in a while. I got comfortable. And like,
that's the problem. When you get comfortable, that's when you
become mediocre.
Yeah, you be like, oh shit, man, I'ma just chill. Actually, you know what? I'm good with it. But that's that hunger, that pain that you feel like, oh man, fuck it, I need to make more money, man. I need to get more comfortable. This isn't comfortable enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't get comfortable, so I mean,
there's so much out there, man. There's so much out there.
Put me on. It's been I've been focused, bro. I've been just like really in tune with that shit. And I know I'm not the only person that felt like that, because even when I was looking in the comment section of the channels you put me on, it's a lot of, I'm saying MGTOW because I still identify as MGTOW, but all of the people in the manosphere, the Red Pill brothers, everything, like at some point we got to move beyond the whole Red Pill rage. And before that, the only person I really got that from was Coterie and Venture One MGTOW. I always big up Venture One because he's an older guy. He's like an example of if you stay focused and just kind of stay to yourself. I like how he got his living arrangement set up. And I'm telling you, like, condos for cat ladies is gonna be like the booming venture out here. If you wouldn't say it is already. Hold on one second. So as y'all can see, we out here in traffic. Like, this is how the traffic rants originated, because I used to be in this bitch hating sitting in traffic. Cornelius Edwards in the building. What up, Marcus? My book came in the mail last week. Hey, gratitude, bro. I hope you enjoy it. Hey, tag me in a picture or something. Leave me a review. Because so far, man, I appreciate that everybody that actually read the book has been giving good reviews. The haters been promoting it for free. So I think that was, I'm proud. I'm happy that it came out the way it came out. But it was better than I expected. Honestly, I was just trolling. I didn't know what to expect. But I did want to deliver some worthy content for somebody. If you're spending money on something, I want you to feel like you got something out of it. Something worth it. Yeah. You got some information out of it. Something that can... Yeah, and like I said, even if, you know, because a lot of the people who follow me on social media, they kind of know all of my talking points. So even if it's just reconfirming things that you already know, I think it's just a book of common sense. And you know that cliche saying, common sense ain't so common anymore. I gotta figure out how to do this, make this chat stay up. I think that's the only option right there. Scream say people hating on the book. Yeah. Really people who don't know me, because you know I be trolling Black Lives Matter. I be trolling a lot of the hotel pro blacks, and not even on all they talking points. Just when they try to get on there with me. So between the cover and the title, you already know, like, they had a feel that they was like super butthurt. But in all of their virtue signaling, they keep sharing the photo, and the more they share it and tag me in it and things like that, you know, if I get 100 people looking at a cover, like, especially it being shared from people that's criticizing it, it'd be like 90 motherfuckers saying fuck this book, and I ain't looking for them. I'm looking for the 10 people that's like, hey, that shit funny, I'm gonna look into it. And those are usually the people that I can win over. They'll look over the content and they'll say, hey, this is actually a nice idea, or, you know, different people gravitate to it for different reasons. Shout out to Black American Expat. Bro been putting me on with the Philippines. Like, look, man, we out here, G. Yo, you guys planning the Philippines, man? Well, I'm saying, I think he's been out. If I'm not mistaken, he may be still out there. But cause my boy Ian, he's got houses over there in Philippines, and we were planning in 2018. Next year, we're planning to go down there. You didn't see my snap, man? I'll be telling you, man. No, I saw it. Yeah, Philippines next year, man. We're gonna hit that Boracay. Yeah, we're gonna be hitting them islands, bro. I'm following Ian on Snapchat too, so whenever y'all ready. Like, all I need, see, I gotta get where y'all at. I still need time. Like, give me. Hey, it's all right, man. It's all right. Take your time. Like I say, this winter. Take your time. What I do, I try to plan my shit in advance to where, like, whatever trips I'm taking next summer, I'm paying for that shit now. So I'm kind of like making small payments here and there. That's good, man. But, plan your shit up. Yeah. By that time, when I'm out kicking it, I don't want to think about shit. I want to be decent. You know what I'm saying? I want to be somewhere slap, not even thinking about that shit. But yeah, Black American expat. He say, he in the Philippines. He say,
I ain't going nowhere no time soon.
See, man, the red pill out here, bro. Like I can't stop smiling when I see that shit. Because this ain't just no internet talk. This ain't just a few people sitting in a room somewhere. This is like people. This is how I meet people sometimes between the manosphere, between you know, different circles, the conservative circles. I still even rock with some of the pro-blacks, and meetups, like travel groups, meetup. Black American expats say, I got a baby coming soon here. Wait, coming soon? What you saying? You got a little baby Filipino? I think, yeah, because he said he been out there to stay. Like, that's another thing. A lot of the brothers, they been leaving America and they ain't been looking back.
Yeah, and because what you don't realize when you leave America, this is what I noticed. Americans get treated better outside America.
Hell yeah, I
hey man, like in Dubai, if you come and you say you're American, people be like, damn man, American this. You notice people be treating you different.
I've noticed that, but the only thing
people treat you much better.
Shit, honestly, this is a Chicago.
Americans get paid more over there.
Look, bro, this some nigga shit I'm finna say, but like, we feel like that about Chicago. Like, living in Chicago,
hell yeah.
Soon as you get out the city, everybody fuck with you.
They on my dick.
Yeah. That's how it is. But I mean, I can attest to what you're saying about being outside of America. Even outside of America, a lot of people, soon as you say you're from Chicago, they just associate you with whatever they can think of. Chicago Bulls, or you know, Kanye, Obama, that type of shit. Yeah.
He says, I got a
blazing baby.
Congratulations,
man. Bro. I'm glad you ain't make that move in the Matrix. Like, and I wish you the best too. I'm gonna come out there. If I do have some babies out there, I ain't gonna know about them till. But I shouldn't, you know, cause ain't nobody sperm jacking me.
Snip, snip.
But I ain't mad. Like, his brothers is relocating to Brazil, is relocating to the Philippines, Cuba. What'd he say? I'm not coming, baby. No time soon. I escaped the Matrix. I had Charles Tyler on yesterday talking about escaping the Matrix. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, and see, I need to get more in tune with brothers like that on the expat level, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like, I could be saying this now and you could like fact check me on this like a year from now, because I may change my perspective. But I love America. Like, every time I leave, I come back with a different perspective, you know. Like,
I ain't never leaving this motherfucker. We got all of the guns.
Yeah, damn near. You know, it's a gift and a curse being here. But I'm not opposed to people getting up out this bitch if they can make a living somewhere else. I ain't figured that part out yet. I'm a truck driver, so like, if I could if I could relocate somewhere and be driving trucks in that bitch, then I might be decent. Or develop some new skill sets.
Yeah.
But I ain't figured out how to make a living overseas yet. So that's what keeps me in this bitch, to be honest. But
figure it out. Once you get it figured out, then you can make your move. Or if you're making passive income here in America, then you can move whatever the fuck you want to move, man. You know.
Yeah, I gotta figure it out. I'm still exploring my options. But I always support brothers that actually made that move, because a lot of motherfuckers don't.
Yeah.
And I'm living vicariously through them. I'm trying to learn, trying to figure out if it's really worth it. Are they doing good? And, you know, so on and so forth. I like being here in America, but I understand that shit is more out there. But I also understand that, you know, this is my perspective, shit. If you're just doing it for the females, I think female nature is universal. I just want to go somewhere where the laws is less biased against men.
Hey, let me tell you, man, it's universal, bro. It's trust me.
Right, yeah, I made a video on that.
Because I see all kinds of from international.
I know some guys feel like they just could go on the other side of the water and
you're not escaping.
And it's paradise, yeah. All the women are nice and unicorns and all that shit. Nah. I mean, they may save face a little better, and I can even appreciate that. Like, people get mad at me when I say that. Like, if a fake bitch is good at faking, she good at acting, I can appreciate that more than the American bitches out here, cause they not faking shit out here. Like, they was straight up gold dig your ass, sperm jack your ass. You know, some of them.
Yo, let me tell you the biggest cultural shock, man.
What's that?
Guns, man.
Oh yeah.
You guys,
we went to the gun range.
Damn, man, be selling guns in Walmart, man.
I took him to Cabela's and Walmart. He's like, the fuck?
Damn, man, be selling guns and bullets and America.
I told you that catching me like shit was dead, bro.
Oh.
Over with.
And what's scary about it is, you know, we have Second Amendment rights as of now, and it's so many Americans that won't support that. You know, they feel that guns are dangerous. In these liberal cities, they feel like gun control is the answer to everything. And it's like, no, because shit, I'd rather have mine than not have it and be in a world full of, or a country full of motherfuckers that got it legally or illegally. So, I mean, I feel like it's a necessary evil.
Right, because if I'm a criminal and I'm not supposed to have guns and you're not supposed to, like, ain't nobody supposed to have guns. I'm already a criminal. What, is double illegal for me? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like, I'm not sure if you paid attention to it out here, but we got all these no gun signs in the hipster stores and the
hotels.
Yeah, and it's like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because if anybody intended on going in these establishments and doing harm, like, they're not caring about that sign. So me being a law-abiding citizen, I would be a sitting duck waiting to get shot up, you know, listening to y'all bullshit. And the only way that we can really vote against that at this time is with our feet and with our dollars. So, I mean, if I had the choice between, the hotel, I just say it, Hyatt Regency. I stayed there, I saw that no gun sign. I'm like, nah, bro, fuck this shit. Cause it was, I mean, I could see if it was like on a college campus or in a place where some big event is being held. Cause we got our restricted areas in Illinois, which I'll carry concealed, but it's still like, for these private establishments, nah, I just won't support it. If I had to decide between a piece of place where I could carry my shit and a piece of place where I can't, I'm gonna be on the other side of the street with pizza and gun in hand. Fuck y'all. Eating that bitch.
So many beautiful women here. Talking about Philippines.
Oh, talking about the Philippines. Yeah, I seen. I've been watching. And look, this is another thing I had.
And they gonna love you long time.
Hey, what's your word? It's gonna cost you, bro.
It's gonna cost you, though.
It's gonna cost you.
Ain't nothing for free, man.
It's gonna cost you.
Black American Expat. Tell him, man. Ain't nothing for free, man.
I learned some new words from Harthy, like he's talking about the faloose, if I pronounce it right.
Yeah, man, you saying
so
it right. Faloose mean money.
You gotta get that faloose.
Call me Falucifer. I'm out here.
Falucifer.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that being American in the Philippines have its advantages. I was telling Harthy,
my boy Ian was there, man. He just says he's American. Oh, man. Oh.
Right, and his ethnicity is he's a Filipino.
Yeah.
So, by him being a Filipino American, yeah, he would have a little higher status than the locals there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's just that perception of a first world country or America. I was telling Harthy, like, man, you from Dubai, man, flex that shit out here. But, and I respect that my man's so focused and he's so cool about, like, he got his swag when he feel like being around the ladies. But it was a couple times, like, we went to this, shout out to Lance Hall, we went to Hall's annual luau, and there was a couple of sisters in there checking Harthy out. And he danced with him a little bit, he was just chilling, he was like, man, you know, I'm good. And I'm like, man, my dude, I ain't even mad at you.
Bro, I didn't come here for the bitches, man. I came here to, like, just to have a good time, man.
But I'm just saying, that principle applies. Like you become the foreigner. We say foreign. I know the word is foreigner, but like that's just Chicago slang. Like you a foreign, which is a foreigner. You know, so for you to be not from around here, that's like instant attraction.
It's like, yes sir, cost not much. Cost
yeah, definitely.
Cost what I would spend on one date in the USA for 1 month here.
Hey, you can't beat that.
You can't beat that, man.
That would stick.
You can't beat that with fucking shit, man. Yeah. Yo.
Hey, just give me some time, Black American. Look, I'm the motherfucker in the manosphere that they gonna love to hate, cause I subscribe to sex tourism channels. So like y'all check out my video Dating versus Prostitution. Like I'm open about that shit because it's hilarious to me. Like I want to experience both, and seeing how it affects the dating market, I don't know, like it's just something that if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. We don't have that here in America. We got a lot of bitches with self-entitlement issues just because you gotta jump through so many hoops. Not even for some ass, but just for female approval. And if you got game, or if you subscribe to just spitting game, I think that's a valuable asset. Like, definitely utilize that shit. Every man should use his strengths. Use as much leverage as you can. I don't give a fuck what if you got game, then use that game. If you got money, then use that money. Just don't lose that money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
use that money, but
utilize it. Because best believe, like, females and society, they gonna utilize whatever it is to finesse you. They gonna get their moves up out of you. So just shit, charge it to the game. Fuck it.
Throw a girl 100 to 200 a month, and here you have no trouble, man. Hey, man. I know a guy who got a bad girl and only give her $60 a month. That's a lot here. The dollar goes further here. Like, damn, hey. Hey, man.
See, I need to figure out how, if I could, maybe I don't know how much time we got, because we actually en route to the airport. We're going to make a few more stops. I just really wanted to get this live in with Hardy, so I just want to say thanks again. Maybe we could come back and do a hangout, like with a
once I get my channel running.
Oh yeah, that, and I was gonna say, because Black American Expat, I was on his channel before. When I figure out how to do, I'm doing it from the phone. I know how to do it from the laptop, but if I can send you a link, like if you wanted to hop on the chat or something, we could do something like that. What time is it? Because I can't see the time from there.
It's 5:14, man.
Badass Don say thanks for hooking this up. Hey, no problem, man. I'm saying thank you to Hardy, because I know,
hey,
like,
nah, thank you, man.
We've
been
been
talking
talking about
Chicago, man.
Ain't no problem. I mean, my invite goes to everybody. Just let me know in advance if y'all ever in Chicago, and at least we could do is link up and get something to eat, drinks on me, whatever, you know, just for coming out here. And anytime I could break that stereotype about Chicago, like I say, it's an area that people consider Chirac, but that Chicago is just like any other major city. It got its good parts and bad parts, like good neighborhoods and bad neighborhoods. And I like being able to show people around just so they can see the good, the bad, and the ugly, so they'll know what it is. I legit got people, like, and this includes family, but it's always people, especially on Facebook, they saying, Marcus, get the fuck out of Chicago. And I'm like, dude, I'm good. If you live here, like, you know how to avoid the bullshit. And I mean, don't get me wrong, like, stuff can happen anywhere, shit happens everywhere, but if you live out here, like, you ain't no lacking, like, you gonna know what places to, yeah, don't be tweaking out here. But other than that,
I caught you lacking, bro.
Yeah, this man caught me lacking, man. I'm like,
a few times, man.
And he called me lacking so whack, bro. If I would have got whacked, that would have been whack as hell.
Yeah,
but I told him, like, part of the reason I was lacking because the neighborhood we was in. I'm like, yeah, you would catch somebody lacking in a peaceful ass neighborhood, but if we was over east or out south, like, hell no.
Where we at, my over east brain is too big for that shit. I'm instantly, hold on.
Oh, you know what?
Stepped on a leaf.
Do one of these.
Yeah, nigga, you thought you was gonna sneak up on me. Fa, fa, yeah, nigga, don't like that, do it.
fly.
Frap, instantly. 12.
I need to see what time it is, because I can't even see it.
Bike 12.
Yeah, we out in Rosemont now. Let me see.
Hey man, we've
been on for about an hour.
Hey man, this is gonna shock people when they see that, man.
Yeah, I think that is. I don't know if this shit got a refresh or not, but yeah, we probably gonna wrap it up and end it right here.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll holler at y'all in the comment section, man. And like I said, as soon as Harthy get a channel, if he decides to do that, then we'll definitely promote him. And I'm telling you, his talking points, his topic matter is next level. So definitely get it to him, man.
We talking business now, man. We talking about moving on, man. We talking about next level stuff, man. Taking it to the next level, making that money, man.
Yes, sir. And then when I get, oh yeah. Hey, yeah, Black American Expat, when you go live, let me know. I mean, I don't mind hopping on or, shit, I gotta figure this live shit out from the phone. Cause the last, matter of fact, you was in the chat when I did that live stream with O'Shea. Yeah, I had a whack ass internet problem, so yeah, Sprint gonna hear from me about that. But other than that shit, it is what it is. Let me open this one more time, then we gonna get up out of here. Yeah, fuck it. We'll wrap it up here for now. But thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for listening, and I'll holler at y'all in the comment section.
Motherfuckers.
All right, man. Thanks, man.
Peace.
Take it easy.